everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I am going to be showing you how I did this already made butterfly locks. I'm going to be showing you how I installed it on my clients, and I'll be using the hair called Karida, and I do have the hair link in the description box. So I'll be doing the individual for her, and I believe one pack we had about 10. I'm not really sure, but we had about 10 plus, or in between 8 to 12, something like that. I mean, you're gonna see me count now, so maybe we'll probably get the right number when I'm done counting. So there's 2, and just keep counting, guys. So again, the hair is already pre-made. It already looked like the butterfly locks that I do like with my handmade ones, but I just bought it this way basically. I mean, sorry, it just came to me this way basically. So it's just a way for you to save time, just in case you don't want to spend time into like creating the mess look yourself. You can go ahead and get this here and have it installed for you. So but what I did something different. So since my client's hair was a bit shorter and she had natural hair, I had to, after crocheting the locks in her hair, I then had to use a spring twist hair and wrapped it around just so it could be secured and safe. If her hair was a bit longer, maybe I could just like pass without having to, using the spring twist hair to secure it. But I had to use the spring twist hair to secure the locks because her hair was shorter, and I just love being safe. If you've watched all my videos, I love the word safe when it comes to my clients. I want to make sure that they don't have to come back and complain saying the hair is unraveling or something like that. And plus, this is my first time using this hair, so I had to take all safety precautions. So now I already crocheted the hair in, and then I'm gonna take one piece of the spring twist hair. I had to divide it into 2 and then wrapped around. So it's still like butterfly locks, but it also have like this messy look to it. You can try using just one strand of the spring twist hair and fluffing it and wrapping it around, but I only use half because I did not want the spring twist hair to overshadow the already pre-made locks. So while you're wrapping around, try when you see the loop that the locks came with, try to just skip as you wrap around. And when you're done wrapping, you can just wrap all the way up and then rub with your palm, and that was how I did it for my clients. So again, the hair already came, it already came pre-made, and I'm just using my spring twist hair to give it the extra security. And I did the box for her, and this locks I believe came in shorts or bob, guys. I don't really know, but either or, they kind of look alike to me. And I'm doing like regular size, so I'm not doing the small size, I'm doing the regular size. And when I did her hair for her, I think she came back 2 weeks later saying that one of them was like getting loose. So she just came back, and I just helped her tighten it. But then she realized that it's just how it gets, like it gets older over time. But of course, if you don't want it to be too old, you can just come back for a touch-up. But normally locks tend to be cuter to me personally when they're getting pretty old. So when she came back, I then used a whole strand of the spring twist hair to secure the ones that she had complained about. And she only had complained about 3 of them. So it wasn't like it was all of them, it was just 3 of them. Again, and when you are braiding your client's hair individually, don't make it too tight. As you can see, you don't want to make it too tight because the locks already, like, it came very, very thick. Like, it's pretty thick, and it has like a thick look to it. So you want to braid so loose that when it's time for you to crochet the locks in your already braided hair, it's not hard for the locks to go through it. So one thing that I'm going to do different is that when I'm doing this style again, I'm going to end up using one strand of the spring twist hair instead of half when it's time for me to tighten it up. So as you can see, when I braided her hair, the only reason why I'm able to just like make the crochet go really smooth is because I braided the hair pretty loose at the root. You don't want the root to be too tight. You want to give it enough space so that when you crochet, you can tighten it a little bit and then twist it around your client's hair. And that is how it came, guys. If your hair was longer, that would have been fine, but because it's not as long, you just want to use a sprinkless hair and wrap over it, give it your own nice little freestyle to it. And that'll be all, guys, and that's what I am going to be doing for the rest of my clients' hair. Well, please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Again, I do have the link to all this here in my description box. And I'll be seeing you guys in my next video. So again, I forgot to mention, so when I was done with my client's hair, I went and I used the Do-Go oil on my clients, and I just put the oil around their scalp just so everything can be, you know, moisturize and clean and just healthy and just help with overall hair growth. But again, I always ask all my clients if they are okay with me adding the oil. So now I am going to start implementing it. So I could either ask them to bring their own oil or see if they are okay with the oil that I'm going to use for them, because some clients do react to certain products. I have had, I think one of my clients said that, you know, she doesn't really use certain type of hair control. So that kind of just helps you and just teaches you how to, you know, just over time you just learn and then just know what to do and what not to do. So now I'm always asking them, do you want to add this oil? If they say yes, I'm going to go ahead and add the oil for them, because it does help with hair growth. But if you're a bit skeptical and, you know, but you still want to help, you know, when you still want the, you know, you still want her to get the best possible, just ask them to bring their own products so you can use it for them, or ask them, you know, if you're okay with whatever you have. Well, but that's just by the way. And also I use the hot water for this style as well. So again, I boil a hot water, I dip a dry towel in the hot water, and I use the hot water on the hot towel, the already wet hot towel on my client's hair, just so the steam can just, you know, helps with the softness and just make it a bit softer. It's already soft, but who doesn't want more flexibility? So that's the whole point of the hot water or the hot towel, just so it's more flexible and, you know, and not as stiff as, you know, not as stiff as it was before the hot water, basically. But anywho, that'll be all for now. Again, do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.